Check, check, check. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are standing in the back, we do have an overflow room in the lobby. And once the graduates leave the other room, you are able to go back there as well. We have couches in the lobby to sit down if you want to watch the graduation on the television. All the seats in here are full at the moment. Thank you. check. Okay. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are standing in the back, we do have an overflow room in the lobby with couches if you want to sit down and watch the television. And there's a room where the graduates are in currently. Once they leave, you are able to sit there as well as a second overflow room. Thank you.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I'm Dr. Tanya Whitlock, Vice President for Student Affairs, and on behalf of Dr. Post, the Board of Directors, faculty, and staff, I would like to welcome you to our commencement ceremony. To decrease distractions, we invite you to place your cell phones on vibrate or on the silent mode. If you're caring for small children who may become a little disruptive, kindly take them to the lobby area where the ceremony will be live streamed. We appreciate you in helping to make this experience a wonderful one for our graduates. Please join me in prayer. Dear Lord, we're grateful for another day and another opportunity. We're proud to be here celebrating with these graduates. Please continue to bless them and to enlarge their territory and keep them safe from all harm. Help them to take their place in this workforce, in this greater West Georgia region, and to perform as they have been prepared. We're grateful for their support system, for their spouses, their parents, their teachers, their friends, their family members. And as we leave this place, we ask that you give us all traveling grace, and it is in thy name we pray. Amen. You may remain standing for our national anthem. Turn to this direction.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated, and please join me in welcoming Ms. Kristen Bowie to the stage.
Graduates, you have struggled, you have overcome, and you have achieved. This is your day, and let me be the first to say, congratulations on reaching this incredible milestone in your academic journey. At this time, I'd like to recognize the stage party, the West Georgia Technical College Board of Directors, and the West Georgia Technical College Foundation. Please acknowledge these guests when I call their name. First, our stage guest, Dr. Julie Post, President. Miss Candace Boothby, Commencement Speaker. Mr. Mark Foster, Foundation Chair. Mr. Steve Cromer, Vice President of Economic Development. Dr. Tanya Whitlock, Vice President of Student Affairs. Interim VP of Finance. Ms. Heidi Soleil Thurnell, Associate Dean for Arts and Sciences. Mr. Gary Wilburn, Dean of Trade and Tech. From our Board of Directors, please stand when your name is called. Dr. Brian Shoemate, Chair. And from our Foundation Board of Trustees, Mark Foster, Chair. Marco Brown. Jane Freyer. And Marie Swoop. We would also like to recognize our outstanding faculty. Will the faculty please stand? Faculty, your unwavering dedication, tireless efforts, and boundless passion have been instrumental in the educational journey of these graduates that we celebrate today. We thank you for your commitment to their success and the impact you've had on their futures. Next, please welcome to the stage West Georgia Technical College's Rick Perkins Instructor of the Year and state finalist for the Technical College System of Georgia, Ms. Karen Freeman.
Good evening. Will the honor graduates please stand? Dr. Post, faculty, staff, board members, students, and guests, it is my pleasure to present to you these honor graduates. Students wearing gold cords are honor graduates who have a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher. As indicated in the back of the program, other cords, stoles, and medallions worn by graduates represent other academic honors and organizations. We recognize all students who have shown outstanding commitment to academic excellence during their program of study. Please join me as we celebrate their great accomplishments. You may be seated.
Good evening. Ooh, silence. All right, there's 600 people in this room right now. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you. I mean, this is supposed to be a joyous occasion. When I look out at all of you, I'm sure like the rest of the people on this stage and our faculty over to your right and our board of directors, you are what make what we do every day matter. So thank you for giving us our why. I'm so proud of you, and I am excited to be the first one to say, the second one to say congratulations. Oh, might as well get another round of applause. So interesting fact, 68% of our enrolled students are women. Girl power. Let's hear it. I don't say that to offend the men in this room. I say that for two reasons. One, your daddy's trade school isn't your daddy's trade school anymore. Two, we need to get some more men enrolled in this college. So everyone in this room, tell a friend, get enrolled. We'll make it happen. In fact, today we have a mother and a daughter, raise your hands, graduating at the same time today. Congratulations. So at this time where we're celebrating women, we decided our keynote speakers need to be women this year. I am privileged to be able to introduce you to our keynote speaker this evening. Candace Boothby is the president and CEO of the Noonan-Coweta Chamber. She brings 21 years of leadership to this chamber. She must have started when she was 15. Candace is one of only 2 certified chamber executives in the state. And under her leadership, the Noonan-Coweta Chamber earned and maintains still 5-star accreditation, and was the first in Georgia to be named National Chamber of the Year. Yes, go ahead and give her a round of applause. Candace has received numerous awards and has also served on numerous boards during her career. After leaving her native Texas roots, Candace spent the next 35 years in Georgia working in hospital, education, nonprofit, and finally chamber service industries. If you live or work in Coweta or any neighboring community, you know Candace, and she knows you. She has her thumb on the pulse of the community and has an innate ability to connect people and build relationships. And trust me when I tell you, she could convince anyone to do almost anything. As if all that isn't enough, Candace somehow manages to share her infectious personality and her huge heart with all she meets. She is a staunch supporter of technical education, the local school systems, and our beloved Central Education Center. I am blessed to call her friend and colleague. Please give a warm welcome to Candace Boothby.
Good evening. How are you guys? Congratulations to those wonderful honor grads. You look so pretty out there. Okay, so good evening, distinguished guests, faculty, family, and friends, but most importantly to you, our graduates. Today we gather to commemorate a significant moment in your lives, a moment that represents years of dedication, perseverance, and hard work. Shake your head if you had a lot of hard work, right? Yeah. As you stand on the brink of this new chapter, filled with anticipation and excitement, I am honored to share a few thoughts with each of you who have demonstrated your unwavering commitment to your education and your personal growth. So let me just start by saying again, congratulations to all of our graduates. This is a big occasion, and you deserve a lot of accolades. So let's give you another warm round of applause. All your effort has paid off, so here we are here tonight. So you're to be commended for these sacrifices and the many obstacles that you've overcome to reach this milestone. So remember this. Who's heard of B.B. King? So just remember this. The beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take it away from you. That's a beautiful quote from B.B. King. The importance of a technical college education today is extremely significant. Your skills and knowledge will be and are in high demand. You've chosen well. You chose well when you chose West Georgia Technical College for your career preparation. We, and when I say we, I'm speaking not just for myself or our community and your community and all the other communities, but all the lives that have been touched throughout our South Metro area. But we are very proud of the West Georgia Technical College for its commitment to excellence in education, the success of its graduates, its positive impact on the community, its industry partnerships, innovation, and adaptability. We have much to be proud of with our technical college. So let me share just a few interesting facts about you guys, all of our graduates. So there are 324 graduates this semester, which means over 1,000 certificates, diplomas, and or degrees. So some of you are getting more than one thing, right? Raise your hand. Yes, exactly. So 667 graduates over the past year, 534 last year. So the age range for all of our graduates are from the age of 17 to 66. That's pretty darn amazing, don't you think? So 258 high school students are getting either their certificate, diploma, or degree tonight. That's pretty amazing, too. And back to Dr. Post's comment, 112 men and 212 women. Yes. And then we have 36 graduates who are active military or veterans. Let's give them a warm round of applause. So again, congratulations. I want you to know that you are a gift. You are a gift to your community, and you are a gift to our workforce. We are very blessed to have you. So as you begin this new chapter, I encourage you to embrace lifelong learning, to view this commencement not as the end of your education, but as the beginning of a lifelong journey, a journey of learning and growth. It's important for you to stay curious and adaptable and be open to new experiences and challenges throughout your career. So no one said it better than the late Malcolm X. Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. And that's what you've been doing. So as you continue your journey, you will encounter some challenges and setbacks. We all do. That's normal. These can be a valuable learning lesson. Use them as an experience to grow. Embrace these setbacks as stepping stones to your next success, and use the experiences to develop resilience in the face of adversity. So I'm going to share a personal story about when I first came to Georgia 37 years ago. I know it said 35, but it was 37 years ago. So I didn't have a job. I knew that we were moving here. So I sent out a lot of resumes, thinking I could easily find a job. And I had worked for a chamber in Texas, so I thought, well, I want to work for another chamber. So I sent out all these resumes. I knew I was going to be in town. I didn't hear from anybody, but I came out here anyway. And I went around and I tried to visit. Nobody would talk to me. Nobody wanted to see me. Nobody was interested. And I thought, gosh, if somebody would just give me a chance. So I got a phone call. No, I'm sorry. On the day that I called, it was the South Fulton Chamber, and asked, sent you my resume. Is there any chance that, you could add me to your list of those that are being interviewed? And the executive assistant that answered the phone says, well, wouldn't you know it, we had a cancellation. They're actually doing the interviews today. We had a cancellation. They have an hour to waste. So why don't you come on over, and maybe they'll talk to you. So I did. You know what happened? We had an amazing interview, and I'm going to tell you why. So I was not that old. I was 22. And that's young to be interviewing for the type of job that I was interviewing. But I knew just enough to be dangerous. I'd worked for my chamber in Texas for a year. I'd only been out of college for a year. But I knew enough just to be dangerous. And I also had enough confidence in my abilities, even though I didn't know everything I needed to know. So we had a great interview because I sold them on my desire to work, on my ability to deliver, and the fact that I knew more than I did. So they offered me the job on the spot. They canceled all their other interviews, and I moved to Georgia. It's one of the best decisions that I ever made because it led me to where I am today. And so, one of the things I think that I learned as a result of that is you want to hear the no's in your life, because every time you hear a no, you know what? You're that much closer to the yes. So embrace the no's, because that's when you're going to get your next yes. The other thing that I learned is the key to success is pretending to know what you're doing until you actually do. Right, thank you, right? So find your purpose and your fulfillment in your work. I've been blessed. I found a career that makes me happy, brings me joy, and fulfills many needs. Keep in mind that success is not solely defined by monetary gain, but by making a positive impact on the world around you, and that is where the true joy comes from. Anybody ever heard of Steve Jobs? So I love this quote from Steve Jobs. It says, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you find something you love, you will be successful." So in closing, and just so you know, I have 3 closings. In closing, let me tell you about the bamboo tree. So a bamboo tree takes many years to grow roots that are underground. And before it can begin shooting up rapidly, it has to develop these roots underground. It takes a long time. And then all of a sudden, literally in the span of just a few weeks, that tree will shoot up quickly. So I'm going to encourage you to be the bamboo tree. I want you to think about that as you leave today. Be the bamboo tree. Allow your roots to grow strong. Be patient, persevere, Lay a strong foundation for your future successes, and it will pay dividends. But more importantly, don't try to skip around stuff. Just be patient. Do the things you need to do to build yourself in your career. And finally, stay positive. Keep your glass half full. So there's a Native American parable of two wolves who are battling within one self. One represented negativity and the other represents positivity. So when asked which one wins, the answer is the one you feed. So think about that. Your thoughts and choices will shape your destiny. So be positive in all that you do. So thank you for the opportunity to share a few words of encouragement with you. I've enjoyed this moment. I want to thank all the faculty, the staff, the family members, the friends, the mentors, all of you that have supported the graduates throughout their academic journey. Let's give all of you a warm round of applause. So graduates, I encourage you to take a moment to express your appreciation and to pay it forward by supporting future generations of learners. And if you listen to Dr. Post, that would mean men. So you all need to support men coming to the technical college. Now, before I conclude, I want to leave you with a little extra advice. So there was once a graduate who was asked by a friend, "So now that you've graduated, what's your plan?" The graduate replied with a grin, "Well, first I'm going to take a well-deserved nap. Then I'll wake up and figure out the rest of my life." Who likes a good nap? And are you a 30-minute napper or a 2-hour napper? Because I'm a 2-hour napper, right? Yep. So now while that might sound like a joke, there's actually some wisdom hidden in there. Life doesn't always follow a linear path, and sometimes the best plans are made after a really good nap. So graduates, as you embark on this next chapter in your lives, remember to embrace the unexpected, the bamboo tree, enjoy the journey, stay positive, never underestimate the power of a good nap. So congratulations, the world awaits your brilliance, your passion, and your well-rested minds. Go and conquer, and one final thing, remember, just pretend to know what you're doing until you actually do. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you so much for joining us, Ms. Boothie. We're grateful for your time and your words of wisdom. It's truly an honor. Graduates, it's time. Dr. Post, on behalf of the West Georgia Technical College faculty, I am pleased to present to you the candidates for graduation, each having satisfactorily met all of the requirements to receive their respective degree, diploma, or technical certificate of completion.
All righty, here we go. The most important part of the night. Thank you, Ms. Bowie. On behalf of the Board of Directors, the faculty, staff, and administration of this amazing institution, I accept these candidates for graduation and ask the faculty marshals to please present them by program to receive their degree, diploma, or certificate.
Margaret C. Dollar. Shawan Charlotte Hines Williams. Associate of Applied Science in Business Health Care and Technology. Shabrian Q. Williams. Daughter. Tawana Williams, mother. Associate of Applied Science in Business Management, Nisa Marie Brown. Courtney Sanchez Crowder. Michelle Leanna Delaney. Alicia Esther Dorneville. Shaquila Tierra Green. Daniel Robert Lind. Royale Perkins. Am I wrong? Emma Lynn Rogers. Pamela Denise Thompson. Associate of Applied Science, Culinary Arts, Rhonda Sanchez. Kimberly Deanna Scott. Associate of Applied Science in Cybersecurity, Tyler Cameron King. Cornelius R. Vaughn. Thomas Newton Wilson, Jr. Associate of Applied Science in Dental Hygiene, Bailey Elizabeth Black. Mary Catherine Ferguson. Morgan Frank McLeod. Associate of Applied Science in Early Child Care and Education, Kurtia Lee Page. Brenda Brendy Ashley Scott. Mary Ann Elizabeth Smallwood. Mia Ariana Williams. Lacey Deshawn Williamson. Associate of Applied Science, Engineering, Technology, Juan Carlos Luna Alcala. Samuel Zachary Forrester. Colt Mitchell Harrison. Associate of Science in General Business, Kayla M. Laudacina. Associate of Science in General Studies, LaShawn Dolores Taylor. Jack LaTroy Walker, Jr. Malaya Janaea Hampton. Oh, boy. Gisela Goyazeta, Associate of Applied Science in Health Information Management Technology. Associate of Applied Science in Precision Manufacturing and Maintenance. Justin Michael Lemons. Associate degree in Nursing and Registered Nursing. Jesse M. Cobb. Chaz Imani Edwards. Tara Kendall Garrett. Stephanie Marie Jordan. Haley Elizabeth Moore. Justine Rebecca Nelson. Aaron Tracy Olson. Alexis Passion Shavana Phillips. Siobhan Phillips. Beatrice Elizabeth Rega. Katie Scarlett Wilson. Technical Diploma in Air Conditioning Technology, Brandon C. Clark. Ronald D. Cotton. Caleb A. Ramsey. Technical Diploma in Automotive Technology, Berwin Ramas. Technical Diploma in CNC Technology, Sean W. Reed. Technical Diploma in Cosmetology, Haley R. Bonner. Emma Caroline Bouquet. Autumn Marie Dickey. Zykeria Deasia. Dix. Savannah Morgan Messer. Anna Lee Scott. Carly Susanna Smith. Christina M. Fletcher. Guadalupe Ramiro Franco. Whitney Maria Gaddy. Jada Andrika Griggs. Morgan Diane Moore. Heather Marie Robinson. Elise Renee Kogel. Technical Diploma in Early Child Care and Education, Lasate Davidson. Technical Diploma in Practical Nursing, Alyssa Jade Allen. Loretta Daynette Bland. Bethany Elaine Nicholson. Lasha, Leisha, Yamala Pasquale. Technical Diploma in Precision Machining and Manufacturing, Sydney Nicole Branson. Matthew Kyle Watford. Technical Diploma in Precision Manufacturing and Maintenance, Dylan Dakota Harrington. Yamal Maurice Watley. Technical Diploma in Welding and Joining Technology, Joseph J. Hunter. Aaron Wilson. Technical Certificate of Credit in Basic Shield Metal Arc Welding, Anthony J. Canty. Asia Martinez Yasa Martinez Juarez. Make it easy. Jalen Reed. Grayson Allen Smith. Caden D. Ushery. Braden Weathers. Technical Certificate of Credit in Medical Billing Clerk, Rebecca Churkas. Technical Certificate of Credit in Medical Coding, Lauren Gaines. Angela Hill. Ronnie Oglesby. Raven Ryle. Technical Certificate of Credit in Nurse Aid, Aaliyah Connolly. Brenea Dukes. Opera Freeman. At least I didn't say Oprah. Jasmine Hill. Hall. Sorry. Micaiah L. Hardnett. Dominic Candle. Kamaya B. Lockhart. Casey Haley Moody. Micaiah Stargill. Technical Certificate of Credit in Phlebotomy Technician, Ansley Diana Elford. Cherish Sullivan.
All right, it's time to make this official. Graduates, please stand. Now, we have two traditions. Don't you go grab that tassel just yet, okay? Give us another 10 seconds, all right? Okay, the first part, by the authority vested in me by the State Board of the Technical College System of Georgia, and by virtue of my position as president of this institution, I hereby declare you to be graduates of West Georgia Technical College. All right, please remain standing and join me in welcoming student speaker Maggie Dollar, who received her diploma in culinary arts this evening, to lead you in the turning of the tassel.
Hi. Mental health is an important yet often misunderstood topic in our world today. Mine tried to keep me from accomplishing my goals, my dreams. But here I am, reaching my goals in spite of what my brain was telling me. Don't quit. If you believe in yourself, you can do amazing things. Now time for the moment we have all been waiting for. The time-honored tassel tradition. Graduates, please join me in turning our tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, West Georgia Tech graduating class of 2024. You may be seated.
All right, please join me in welcoming to the podium Mr. Mark Foster, Chair of the West Georgia Tech Foundation, for a few short words.
Congratulations, graduates. Who's excited to be a graduate? Tonight is about celebrating. It's about celebrating your achievements. As you start a new chapter and put our classrooms and our labs behind you, as you become an alumni of West Georgia Technical College, you also become our very best ambassadors. We encourage you to remember that West Georgia Tech has made an investment in you, an investment that has dramatically increased your markability in the workforce. Your new knowledge, your skill set, they make you more valuable than ever before. They make you employable. They make you an employable citizen. It's important to remember all those many people and organizations that invested in you. Your families, your friends, your employers, and for many of you, scholarships and grants that were made possible so you could graduate. It's not possible to pay everyone back, but we do want to encourage you. We want to encourage you to pay it forward. Many of you received foundation scholarships. You learned on state-of-the-art equipment, and you took classes in a room or a building that was provided in part by the West Georgia Technical Foundation and its donors. Now you have a chance to leave a lasting legacy for generations that will follow you. It's a simple truth. Donors change lives. Without generous donors, without alumni donors, we would reach only a fraction of our students. Students just like you here this evening. At this time, we'd like to recognize those of you graduating who have pledged or have already made your first gift to the foundation as alumni. We recognize you with a black tassel that hangs from your cap. And for those of you who have made your first gift to the college, we honor you and we thank you. Please join me in thanking them. Having you partner with us in this mission to change lives is truly appreciated. We look forward to hearing and seeing the important contributions that you make to our community in the years to come. So one last time, congratulations.
Mark, thank you for your commitment to opportunities for our students. and the foundation you lead that provides them. All right, graduates, I stand between you and the door. I know. It's actually not a very good place to be, so I'll be very brief. I'm only going to spend 20 more minutes talking. All right, tonight, be proud, celebrate your success. However, I ask a few things of you. One, your success likely didn't come alone. So I know you know in this room exactly where your supporters are. So turn, throw a hug, a wave, a kiss, I don't know, and I want everybody to say thank you. Let's give your families and supporters one more round of applause. All right, number two, I hope you have a wonderful time celebrating tonight, over the weekend, with your fellow graduates, with your family and your friends. But please don't forget, you're officially alumni of West Georgia Tech. Be careful, celebrate safely, and know that as alumni, you are now considered ambassadors for your West Georgia Tech. Please make us proud, make wise choices as you celebrate. Third, stay in touch. Share your continued successes with us. We truly, really do want to know all the great things you do once you leave us. And lastly, in the words of Dr. Seuss, oh, the places you will go. How many of you know that book? All right, good. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life is a great balancing act. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. Class of 2024, let me offer you one final congratulations from your West Georgia Tech family. We are proud of you, and we wish you the absolute best in the next phase of your life's journey. Now, guests, please remain seated until all of the graduates have exited, and then you can join them in the lobby. So if you could just please be seated until we get out of here. So I present to you, upon exit, the class of 2024.